Welcome back, everybody watching live on Fight, or in the future on Fight, to World Series Wrestling Night 4 Phoenix Rising Tour. We're about to get underway with our second half of the night with the bad boy, Big Fudge. He's bad.
He's very, very bad.
He's been a bad boy. Should I keep going with the Despicable Me 3 references?
I think the bit is done at this point.
Okay.
But you know what isn't done? Joey Janela, who has been revitalizing his career over in GCW, been doing a lot of wild things in the world of independent wrestling. A man who is no stranger to violence, Joey Janela.
Sounds good to me. You know, I like wildness. Interesting to see. Now, I haven't seen the card. It'll be interesting to see who they've matched him up against tonight.
I think you're going to be more than satisfied, Conco.
Have you seen the card?
I've seen the card.
Oh, my goodness. What? This son of a bitch broke my ankle.
Well, your ankle ain't broke no more.
No, it was a while ago, but still.
Get over it. It's water under the bridge.
Listen to this crowd.
Oh. Sliding out here on the entrance ramp like a lizard. It's the rapscallion, Mick Moretti.
Can you feel that? We got the goosebumps. I'm not talking about the series of children's books. I'm talking about real goosebumps.
I can feel goosebumps going up and down my spine right now. Mick Moretti is a wild card, Conco. You never know what's going to happen when Mick Moretti steps inside that ring.
Pretty sure he's been part of this entire tour. He's been part of the Adelaide leg, the Melbourne leg, perhaps? I don't know. I think he was.
It's my first day.
Correct me, Twitter. I dare you.
Or don't. We'll live.
Yeah.
Introducing first, from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 205 pounds, the bad boy, Joey Janela. His opponent, from somewhere in Australia, weighing in tonight at 88 kilograms, here's the Grinning Dragon, the master of mischief, the top of the food chain, the rapscallion, Mick Moretti!
Diego doing a great job on the ring introductions here tonight. Mick Moretti, of course, is another fantastic homegrown talent. You can see him over in Pro Wrestling Australia, over in Nui Pro, over in Melbourne Championship Wrestling. Mick Moretti is collecting championships all around Australia right now, Conco.
Melbourne Championship Wrestling?
Yes.
I'm a bad
Is that what it is?
It's Melbourne City Wrestling.
Well, you know.
That's okay.
That's not my home fed.
You've never been there.
I don't got to know what they stand for.
I think they stand for... they stand for a lot of good things. This crowd, these fans in Penrith, there's one thing. There's one thing I know about this crowd in Penrith is they have a lot of respect for Mick Moretti.
Absolutely, Conco.
They're getting into a verbal joust about... Well, you can hear it.
Crowd's joining in too.
When has Mick Moretti ever been a good boy?
Never in his life.
I'm a bad boy. Yes, you are. I'm a good boy.
Hey, I don't know. I didn't go to school with Mick Moretti. He may have cleaned up in the world, in the terms of gold stars.
He might have. He might have turned a new leaf. He's wearing white here tonight.
He is.
Crowd chanting, "This is awesome." Both men haven't even touched each other yet. Whoa. Trading blows.
Don't usually see a trade of blows like this until...
The early goings.
Yeah. Whips him out of that south side.
Mick Moretti with some of his classic tricks.
Speaking of things that we don't often see in the early goings of a Mick Moretti match.
Joey Janela looked terrified there. Takes him over. Mick Moretti up on his feet. Janela eats a forearm.
Silly boy.
Had that scouted.
Oh, have a nice trip.
Oh! And Joey Janela had a nice trip indeed.
He's got his nose.
Oh! He needs that to smell things.
How does he smell?
Oh no, here we go.
With the Mick Togo.
Huge, huge.
One of the prettiest
Only one
maneuvers
count.
in all of New South Wales.
You're right. Look at the height, the extension Mick Moretti gets on that maneuver there.
If not the continent.
Wouldn't you say, Conco?
I would.
These. This is what I gotta say first.
I would say it all.
Conco,
if
wouldn't you
given the
say
chance.
that both these competitors have some similarities? They're both kind of crazy, I'd say.
Hey, you used the word wild before.
They are both wild men.
And yeah, Moretti for sure is wild.
Wow.
And if
Look at the power by Joey Janela right now. Stalling vertical suplex. What's happening when you're held up in that position, Conco?
the blood rushes to your head,
And what does that do to a competitor?
it usually tickles the hair follicles, but in Moretti's case,
He's got none. He's got no hair. He's got some hair
he's got
in the back
a
of his
few.
head.
He has that Randy Savage thinning on top, which is why he wears it the way that he does, to not be compared to the Macho Man. But
He's beautiful. We love him just the way he is. Our homeboy, Mick Moretti.
both these guys find ways to stand out. And you know what? Janela is looking like he's in tremendous shape.
He's in good shape. He's looking nice and hunky tonight. Wow, okay.
Now, hold on. We just complimented how good a shape he's in, but he's resorting now to
But
a steel...
I think Mick Moretti tried to bamboozle Joey Janela, and Joey Janela knew it was coming.
Mick Moretti looked like he was going for that dreaded double axe handle, and
What
Janela
a deadly maneuver.
cut him off with that steel chair. God, these guys are going to fight all the way. They're going to fight all over the building if we're not careful. We could do anything over here on the stage, and it wouldn't matter. Fudge, we could streak the focus
You're right.
of all of Evan Theatre is at the back of the room right now, and Moretti dishing out a huge forearm and now getting a big run up. Or he could be walking. He's still walking. Is that a big enough run up?
He's winding up even further, Conco.
He might just walk out the door. And there he goes. Goodbye, Mick.
I think he's gone.
He's off.
I think he's gone back to where he's... Oh, he's back. He's back.
He's been Irish whipped by somebody in the hallway.
Is that good commentating? Just shrieking like that?
Yeah.
Huge sliding punch. You could see that Mick comfortably took a seat while he was doing that as well.
That, out of all the matches we've seen tonight, that had to be the most walking I've seen.
There were a
In
lot
any
of
match.
steps. Mick Moretti getting his steps in.
As they now walk their way back to the ring.
And Mick Moretti has that steel chair now.
Moretti, usually known for his speed and quickness. I suppose in this, he's been
Are you
wrestling
eating a
long
lolly?
time.
I'm not going to eat a lolly right now. Thank
I
you.
might have one of these. I might have a tiny
Bit of a
frog.
sugar boost. Keep your energy going.
That's what I need.
As Mick Moretti Irish whips Joey Janela to the corner.
I need the sugar boost so that I can keep up with the action of these two wild men.
Oh. Huge enziguri to the back of the head of Janela.
You know, I've only ever seen the enziguri. I've never seen the start of guri.
It's... Ooh.
Moretti, did you see the foot
Little sneaky.
on the second rope?
He's a
Sorry,
little sneaky guy.
excuse me for speaking and eating at the same time.
Didn't your
No,
mother ever
take it-
teach you to not
do you wanna
speak
take
your
it?
mouth full?
Do you want to take it with it while I eat
So
this
now it
lolly?
looks like Joey Janela crawling for the chair. Wow. And Moretti just eats it. And now the crowd here in Penrith Panthers is turning on Joey Janela. They did not like that.
If that red frog didn't give me a sugar hit, that chair shot certainly woke up my attention
Oh,
Which they
I
had
think
to
Joey
begin with.
Janela getting into the audience here, doing some sexual vibrations there. I was going to say sexual frustrations.
Some sexual vibrations.
Yeah, there was some thrusting going on.
There was some thrust.
And now Mick Moretti once again comfortably taking a seat, or maybe not so comfortably taking a seat.
Look, I didn't know what made him a bad boy, but sexual vibrations is certainly something that will make you a bad boy.
And you want to hear about a big wind-up. Joey Janela getting a whole lot of speed here.
My God.
Better not gas himself out. Oh, into a chin lock. That's
Gas
it.
himself out?
Tire himself out, maybe.
Tire, possibly. This match is, of course, no disqualification, so referee Nick, even if that wasn't what he was doing all night, he definitely has to in this match. I think, are these people calling for magic?
I hope so.
Is that what they were chanting?
I'd like to see some tricks.
Oh, bad
Maybe
shit.
maybe something coming out of a hat.
Ooh!
Maybe a DDT onto a steel chair, but Mick Moretti says no.
Ooh, and he's going to go for that fisherman's friend, which he's been doing since he was mint condition, Mick Moretti.
Oh my God! Very awkward landing there for Mick Moretti. You saw the steel chair collapse under the weight of Moretti's head.
Look at the bend on that chair.
That doesn't look good.
It does not look, it doesn't look sittable.
Not anymore. Joey Janela showing all of his experience, particularly in the field of hardcore no disqualification matches.
Oh!
Joey Janela taking the wind out of Mick Moretti's lungs with those chops.
Second chop. Oh,
And a bit of a strut.
sexual vibrations and now struts. He is a bad boy.
He's very bad. Bit of a roll.
Oh!
And a face palm.
Moretti is not looking like he's in a very strong
What?
position of this match.
Okay. Both men trying to balance onto that top rope. Oh my God!
Los fly!
There was some flying.
Spanish fly.
Huge Spanish fly, Conco. Only for a 2 count. Mick Moretti showing some resilience, kicking out.
El Flyo Loco. Possibly.
I don't actually speak Spanish. I barely speak English, if you couldn't tell already from our commentary so far. Okay.
Oh.
Whoa! It looks like Joey Janela was going for maybe another weapon introduced into this match. Oh my God!
There's not a whole lot of room out there.
That was snug. That was a huge fall to the outside, but crushing Joey Janela. Mick Moretti hitting that Fishman Buster he went for earlier.
Just a 2 count here. What are these guys going to have to do to each other?
They're going to have to tear each other apart. And you know what? I think we're only just seeing them scratch the surface right now. This is a no disqualification contest. I feel like we're about to see maybe some more illegal objects, which have been...
I'm pointing up to the screen right now. It says no disqualification, anything goes.
You're right.
match.
We could see any kind of weapon introduced into this contest right now. What's Mick Moretti grabbing?
There isn't a certain number of things that go. Anything goes. In this match,
He's got some extra padding there. I think that's a judo mat. Very similar to the judo match we have at the Pro Wrestling Academy, in which Mick Moretti is a coach.
I thought I was the only one that was bringing some extra padding to this evening after being out of action for a couple of months. But Moretti...
I told you, Mick Moretti is unpredictable.
Their crowd are pleading with him not to do it. Moretti, this is crazy.
This crowd doesn't want to see anyone get horrifically injured here tonight. Oh!
What?
And Joey Janela, what an animal! He just ate that mat in the corner like it was nothing.
Didn't even leave his feet.
Whoa! And then he sends it to the audience. But look, the audience caught the mat and they're crowd surfing the mat. They're crowd surfing the mat like Spike Dudley.
This is a lawsuit waiting to happen. What's Janela got now?
Okay.
Hold on.
Listen, not as much padding on that. That is, I believe, a thick piece of wood that Joey Janela has introduced to this match now.
First sexual vibrations and now a thick piece of wood.
This is it's a very kinky match. Ooh.
These fans, of course, love a good sanger on a Sunday morning.
Okay.
That at Bunnings Warehouse.
Hungry crowd tonight. They're hungry for the great action we're seeing here.
These guys
at World
aren't
Series
hungry
Wrestling.
because they have been eating wood in the west corner for the last half a minute now.
Ooh.
Moretti. Whoa!
Whoa! Huge super kick by Joey Janela.
Moretti finding a new way to hit that, or to do his little handstand, and Janela wasn't going to wait any time for it.
This can't be good. Oh!
Big fudge.
No give in that thick piece of wood introduced to this contest.
You know me, you know I've finished off a few people with a chair drop. But I've never ever hit anybody with it.
Oh, but now following it up with a suplex, and this time Joey Janela is successful in driving Mick Moretti from that makeshift table there.
That's it.
That was...
Mick Moretti making a liar out of me.
I thought that was it as well, Conco. It looked like a really bad landing there for Mick Moretti. Perhaps kicking out of instinct alone.
Instinct alone indeed, Big Fudge.
Sometimes when the lights are out, all you can rely on is your instinct. And right now, I feel like Mick Moretti is relying on this crowd to bring him back into this contest.
You really think he listens to this crowd? I think this guy just listens to the voices in his own head.
I don't know what goes on in the deranged head of Mick Moretti.
Oh! Couple of big hard strikes there from Janela.
Low drop kick.
Moretti wasn't about to let a third one happen.
Oh! Whoa, rolling elbow. Brain buster by Joey Janela. And Joey Janela picking Moretti up for more.
Notice everything he hits
Whoa.
everything he hits Moretti with. There is a part of Moretti that just sits straight back up. He knows instinctively not to let those shoulders stay down for too long.
I don't know how Moretti kicked out of that. He took 2 or 3 very awkward landings on top of his head, following that awkward suplex onto that table there.
That's why he's the current soul of PWA champion, Mick Moretti.
Current Inter-Commonwealth champion at Melbourne City Wrestling. I apologize for my error earlier on.
He defends that across all the Commonwealths.
Whoa! And I think Joey Janela just gave Mick Moretti a little bit of a hat there. Whoa. Maybe he was wearing it more like a neck brace, following it up by a pile driver.
That's it, Moretti.
What? 1 count. Moretti fires up, and this crowd is electric right now, Conco.
A 1!
Headbutt. German suplex.
Snap German.
He calls those series of suplexes a series of unfortunate events. And Janela follows it up with a huge lariat. Both competitors are down.
The fans in Penrith giving these guys a sitting ovation. I don't think they'll be on the edges of their seats for too much longer by the end of this
How much
match.
more can these competitors take? In a normal contest, I think referee Nick would apply a 10 count here, but because this is anything goes.
Anything goes.
Referee Nick is not applying that 10 count right now. Joey Janela smartly rolling to the outside, able to get back onto his feet. Once again, going into the bag of tricks, looking under the ring. What could he pull out this time?
This, to the best of my knowledge, is Janela's
He's
second
got
time.
wood. More wood.
Second time touring Australia, I believe. But Moretti spent a few tours of the United States, so these two actually know each other a bit better than we all realize.
You are correct. Oh no.
Janela.
That plank of wood extending to the front row.
Those same fans that he was giving those, what were they? What did
They
he
were
call-
sexual vibrations, I believe.
Sexual
Conco.
vibrations.
He was thrusting in all kinds of directions. Okay, both competitors on the apron, on the outside, in front of the front row, exchanging blows. This can't end well, Conco.
This cannot end well. Unless it does, but I don't think it will. Moretti, I was going to say I thought Moretti was maybe back in this match, but it looks like Janela.
Oh my
All right,
goodness.
stop it.
Please, no.
Stop it.
Oh! Huge DVD. Fruited plank of wood, which is displayed on top of that top.
Onto the plank of wood. I
It's
don't think it didn't break.
It didn't break,
but
it didn't budge. It was displayed on top of the bottom rope and the crowd barrier here. Joey Janela going for more. Could be lining up for a big double stomp. Oh my goodness.
Janela, this tour hasn't had the greatest luck with those tables, but that could just about be.
Wow. Wow.
What are you doing, Moretti? You're out here making a damn fool out of me, saying that's it. And then that's not it.
It's going to take a lot more than that to put the rapscallion away, Conco.
This has to be one of the most hard-fought efforts I've ever seen from the rapscallion Mick Moretti. Big fudge. What would you do if you were in this match?
I would run away. I would run for my life, and I would never come back.
If you were Moretti?
If I was Moretti. I'm not Moretti.
What is Janela going for here? Moretti with the counter there.
He's got those two pieces of wood stacked on top of each other there on the apron. Awkward fall there by Janela.
Fuck you, Joey!
Whoa! Huge curb stomp by Mick Moretti. This could be it. And the free count. The hometown boy, Mick Moretti, with the win.
The Rapscallion, Mick Moretti.
He did it!
Huge win
After
for Mick Moretti.
everything we saw in that match, Moretti pulled it out.
What a statement Mick Moretti has just made, defeating one of the top independent wrestlers in the world in Joey Janela right now. And the crowd loves Mick Moretti here in Penrith Panthers. And rightfully so.
Moretti in this building, in this company, World Series Wrestling has faced some of the best in the world. Come to think of it, I'm actually not surprised that he reached down and he pulled it out tonight and he got that victory.
And look at the show of respect by competitors there. Bit of a fist bump.